Borussia Dortmund have elected to go 4-3-3.
Times a pair of extra fullbacks.
So we're up and running.
He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performance.
And Messi!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Mario Götze. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Referee has just said play on. Chance to break. Out to the left it goes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Mario Götze. Going full tilt down the left. Rakitic. It's Aubameyang. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Jordi Alba looking for options. Castro. Şahin plays it out to the wing. Just brushed off the ball there. So has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Luis Suarez, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez, played out to the right. Götze does well to read it and intercepts. Deulofeu gets into some space. Rakitic has a hit! And in again! Now it's Messi. Messi, can he score? He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Nuri Şahin. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Promising move there. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sergio Busquets, aimed long and direct. Suarez spreads it wide. Vidal. Vidal's cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may...
Busquets gets into the right position to intercept. Going through, and it's Messi. It's Aubameyang, out wide to the right. He's got away. He'll have a go. No, not quite.
Borussia Dortmund really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Luis Suarez. Messi. He's left his man. Now it's Aubameyang. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He hits it! And that's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Aubameyang. I think that's offside, yes it is.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Denis Suarez. Rakitic. Denis Suarez looks to dink one in. Luis Suarez! Nuri Sahin.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Iñigo just wouldn't be beaten there. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Looks to set one up. Gets up to head it! It's in!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Borussia Dortmund, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very
And that is that. Borussia Dortmund, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Schmelzer. It's Aubameyang. He's gone for goal!
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Deulofeu. Rakitic. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Deulofeu. Now it's Deulofeu. Deulofeu plotting from out on the right-hand side. And now the breakaway. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Iniesta, and it's Messi, and he's on his way! Out wide to the right. He's left it, the shot's on! It could fall kindly. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Suarez did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Deulofeu passes it through. Messi. Oh, sweet feet from him there. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down. Borussia Dortmund have conceded a penalty here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them...
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Messi. Luis Suarez. He's off on a marauder. Luis Suarez! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable.
And they are pulling clear here. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Oh, he's not going to get that. Semedo. And it's Deulofeu.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Umtiti. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Rakitic. Suarez proving dependable as ever. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. And he just whacks it away. Iniesta gets it back, and it's Messi. Tries a through ball. It's Luis Suarez! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Messi chooses to go back, and he should have made it 4.
Rakitic put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Jordi Alba. He's having a look round, and the weighted pass. Jordi Alba with a beautifully timed run. Nuri Sahin. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
throw-in. He hits it! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rakitic. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Castro brings the ball forward. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target. There is the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Castro. Schmelzer. Mario Götze. Plays it out to the wing. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. Rakitic.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Steered out wide. Jordi Alba. Socrates, great challenge. Gets good distance on it. Titi plays it forward. And it's Messi. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Decent progress down the left. Rakitic does well there, alert. Titi. Borussia Dortmund yet to have a shot on target. Gets a good foot in there. Aimed in towards the centre. Messi. Still waiting for the first goal. Now it's fires from distance. Goal! Barcelona!
Unbelievable.
Barcelona are in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Aubameyang. Iniesta. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Castro goes for the cross. Out wide to the right. He's made good progress from a deep position. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Messi pushes it out wide. Going through. Bartra gets his foot in there. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Castro. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Vidal. Now it's Messi. Now it's Vidal. Vidal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Şahin looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Vidal.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's left his man.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to
And time is up. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.